Hey everyone, welcome back to L&M Life. The first part of this video, we're going to show you some footage of the tree jogs we did this weekend. The rest of the video, we got some equipment to work on. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you did not like this video, hit that thumbs down. Please leave a comment down below. Alright, this is our lift. It's a 55-foot lift from Genie. We have a couple things to do on this one. I also broke this button off here. I also took the button off the top panel here for a function I don't use. And moved it down there. So I have this on order. This button should be here today. One other thing we got to do to this lift is I broke these lights off, these marker lights on both sides here. Alright, since we got parts on order for the lift, we're gonna go ahead and take Walter and bring the lift right here so it's right next to the garage. So let's get to it. Today we have parts for our lift here. We got our switch, we have our marker lights, and we have to go dump this. We are going to dump our old dump trailer. So here we go. Alright, we just got done dumping. We're gonna stop at Napa. We're gonna pick up 2 filters for the chipper. Alright guys, got my filters and a can of seafoam. Let's head back home and start working on that lift. Before we get started, this desk is a mess. Let's get that cleaned up real quick. And the magic of editing. Alright. Let's start off with the new lights. Alright, holes look like they match up. Now all we gotta do, cut these tails off and then solder them on to the new wiring. They are all soldered up. We got heat shrink tubing on each wire. We're gonna put a little dab of dielectric grease on each one of these and then slide the heat shrink tubing over it. And then we're gonna heat the heat shrink tubing up so it shrinks it down and makes a nice watertight seal. All right. That one's good. And that one's good. All right, let's test them out. That one works. That one works. Good. All right, we got the lights installed on the lift. Let's do the push button now. So when I bought these, they looked like this. The original button, which is this guy, has a different top to it. So I thought I bought the wrong button. And then I realized you can take the button off and put a different button on it. It screws into here. So while doing that, I actually broke one of my new buttons, but luckily I bought two of them. So this is the original broken one. That's the one I broke. And here's the new one. So the way you install these, you take this nut off, you put it through the panel, you tighten it down, then you put this guy on here, and these rings snap into these grooves here. And that's on there. And what's cool about these switches is so far this is all mechanical. There's no electronics into it yet. So what's cool about these is you have these switches. This is the actual electrical switch for it. You have a wire coming into here, and then you tighten down through that bolt, and then another through this side. So these are normally opened and momentarily closed. You can have more than one of these on here. So that clicks into there, and it's on there. And if you look at the green trigger, when you push this in, it pushes that switch. But you can have one here, you can have one in the middle, and then you can have one on the left side. Well, that went flying. Let's put it in the middle. All right, let's go ahead and install this. All right, let's take this panel apart. 4 rusty screws. Go ahead and flip the panel over. And here's that switch. It already has the wires to it. And this switch, when pressed, triggers to tilt the basket back and forth. It's not a function I use a lot. That's why I took the switch off of here, or the plastic part of it, and moved it down to the lower box down here. Let's go ahead and get it installed. We'll start by taking this nut off. We'll place it in the hole. We'll take our nut, go ahead and tighten her down. Let's install the receiving plate. There. Now, all we have to do is put this tab in that hole and these up here. All right, our switch is installed. She's good to go.